Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the Hephaestus mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters, items, and weapons to the game, and today we're going to be checking out mostly a weapon, which is going to be the drone controller here. So it is a high-tech weapon, a new thing in the mod, that spawns a companion that flies around you, shooting enemies for 60% of your engineering as damage. So hey, I'm excited to see how this one shakes out. I think the engineer is a very obvious character to try this out on, right? With the engineering modifications up, 10 engineering, being tagged with engineering, all of that jazz. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to ditch the turrets, or at least the wrench, and we're going to focus on this bad boy and see what it'll kind of look like. The question is, it's a companion, so will it benefit from, like, improved tools? My hunch is yes, but I don't know. So let's go ahead and grab the engineering. We're going to ditch our wrench immediately, so we can find another drone controller, lock the coupon for a later wave. All right. Okay, I do want to see. All right, I'm into it already. So it scales off of, 60%, which is interesting, because that is... It's a bit lower. You know, it is not that high compared to, like, a turret, which will... I think it does 80%. But I'm guessing as it upgrades more and more, we'll see a little bit more of that. But maybe the drones are gonna... We're gonna get more than one? I don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna work. The clone gun's obviously another thing I'd like to see. Oh, that just fits too perfectly. I wish I would have known that that was gonna be perfect there. We would have obviously got the coupon first, well, but then it wouldn't have been perfect, so there you go. Typically, I like to, in that situation, roll the shop and lock myself another, weapon that I have, while we are guaranteed to get 2 weapons in that first shop, or that early shop, rather. But you just see something that costs exactly the amount of money you have. It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful. I know that getting coupon earlier is obviously optimal, but... you're not going to save too much. HP regen's probably going to be good today. Dodge, range, I think that stuff could be good as well. Got some armor. Summon a companion that flies around you. I mean, getting another companion sounds obviously interesting. Metal detector sounds fantastic. Duct tape I shall take. Engineering and armor is obviously very, very good. But yeah, my biggest curiosity for this run right now is going to be... what happens... Ooh, wait a minute. Are they piercing? I'm seeing 10s happen. So it has piercing with a 60, or with a, 30-ish percent? 33-ish percent drop-off? Okay. If that's true, that's really good. That's actually really good. So we'd be kind of on the lookout for, like, a pumpkin. You know what? I'm dare to dream, right? Oh my god, perfect again? What the hell, dude? Like, I know it means nothing for the run, but I feel like this is my favorite run ever. Just because if we can get another shop where we get a perfect purchase, there's something about that just feels so good. But yeah, I'm going to get the attack speed up because I dare to dream that we're going to find improved tools. You know, like, we're going to be tagged for engineering, so we're going to be more likely to find it. And that could obviously be one of the biggest improvements to our run we could find. Obviously, like, the new factory item would be really, really good today. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. HP regen, sure. HP, sure. Engineering, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so there we go. We got all of ours now. I could roll in if I get lucky. I could find it. Nope. No dice. I really am excited to see what the clone will look like. But since we did a run yesterday, like, it was between that, the clone gun, and this today. Since we did a run where we had lots of characters... on the screen yesterday. If you have not seen that video, you should probably see that video. Very wild. I figured we'd give it a day or so. Probably an extra day since we're doing an engineering run today. And it's kind of a Looks like an engineering and range damage weapon. This technically is an engineering and melee damage weapon, but let's be honest, we're not stacking no freaking melee. Are you kidding me? Okay. Nope. I guess I'll take the armor. 3 engineering sounds divine. Tree sounds divine. Alien worm. Similarly divine. Surely not. Surely it's not exactly the same. Dynamite could obviously be good for like the future. Sharp bullet could be good for the future if I got myself pumpkin as well. I'll take a weird ghost. It's bad unless we get pumpkins, though. God, the minus 20 piercing on it. It's so rough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dare to dream. Let's see it in action. Does it work? It does indeed work. But I think it's going to make me weaker until it makes me stronger. Like, I'm going on record there. I don't think that I just was made stronger by picking that up. I don't think so. But if we can find a couple pumpkins... Stop me if you heard that one before in the Xtatonian mod. Pumpkin becomes absolute gold on so many runs. So I see this blue one. Is it firing faster? It looks like it's firing a little bit faster. I know I didn't pick up a lot of materials there. I was just kind of checking. I'll take the 4 engineering. Summon a walking companion that shoots enemies for 50. Is it a unique? It is not unique. Oh, baby. Attractive spear. Definitely want plant. Plant is very, very good here today. I'll take a lost duck. Why not? Get a little bit more luck. Oh my god, this robot. Oh, he's adorable. I love this guy. Okay, I love that guy. I want more of them. I need more of them. Like, I wouldn't have... I mean, it's not that the little art form there is not good. It's just, I didn't realize he'd be so cute. There's something about his little body. I want to protect him with my life. Yoop. It's feeling like... Here's the thing. This is weird. Just knowing what I know about the scaling stats, we basically have 6 turrets around us that are a little bit worse than turrets, but they move with us, which is that's a big enough deal. You know? That is a big enough deal. Guess I'll take the health. Plate just makes sense. Olinky mantle, absolutely. Get even more health. I mean, I guess I'll keep the leather vest at this point. Pocket factory is just gross. I feel like I'm maybe... Did I skip past a drone controller? Feels like an easy item to roll past for some reason. If there was a wave where Sharp Bullet would do us justice, it would maybe be today. On this wave, the Wave 9. My money's on... It's probably still not super worth it. Yeah, we're doing we do 5 damage with that other pierce. I don't know. Piercing is good, but I feel like Sharp Bullet values it too much, if that makes sense, right? Like, I think a 20% penalty and a 5% damage penalty is pretty rough. I feel like it could be like 10 and 10, like 10 piercing and 10 damage down, 10% damage down, and feel all right. I don't care about that. We would prefer attack speed. Luck. Engineering. Bing, bang, boom. Lemonade is good. I just don't feel like it. I kind of want to know. Really? Really? It's got to be getting some kind of benefit. Okay, well, going from a purple to a common, it would... Okay, I'm just comparing these two. Yeah. It's attacking faster. Is it gaining some other property? Is it gaining, like, extra piercing? See, this is the issue. Like, there's some stuff in base Brotato that does this, too, where it's, like, because of the restrictive nature of how it explains it, like, it doesn't want to go too in-depth. Some mods throw this rule away, like, you know, like an Elemento, where it's just like, actually, I'm going to leave an entire paragraph. And it's, you know, it's like, it's fine. It's a mod. It's your choice to go for whether you want to be, like, super in-depth, over-the-top, extra detailed. There's a little bit that's being lost here that is just from a base Brotato issue, and the mod is doing what I think I do end up preferring, which is adhering more to Brotato. Like, it's trying to feel like Brotato, right? Peaceful Bee's good. I don't really want more enemies that much. Good, good. We got a lot of money there. High tech is 5 engineering and 30% chance to instantly track material. Huh? Okay. See, this is weird. This is not good today. I don't care about percentage damage. It doesn't apply to my... Unless it does apply to them. And it's... I don't think percentage damage does. It shouldn't. Necessarily. But maybe... I guess that could be it. Like, trying to think of the closest comparison point. I guess it would probably be landmines, not turrets, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this is about to get really bad. He's about to summon the horde of goons. And it is going to get really, really clumpy up in here. And we just don't attack fast enough to handle this guy. Like, we can't kill his wave of ghouls. So, we unfortunately do not get to kill this elite just because of the elite that he is. This guy, of all the things, all the changes in 1.0, I'm not going to say he's inherently poorly designed, but he feels so out of place in Brotato to me. Like, he feels like a modded enemy. Take that as you will. I'll take 6 engineering. I'll take some attack speed again on Prospect. A guy can dream. Cool. I'll take Clover as well. Sure. Grab that, grab that. I think it's something about the fact that he can overrun the screen so easily in a way that feels very weird. But then there's also the thing where it's like, if you're on a run where you can take advantage of those, like you have a hunting trophy or ethereal weapons, then he's like absurdly good. And there's that weird, I don't know, dissonance between how good he can be and how bad he can be that feels unlike Brotato. Like, if you're on a run like this, that boss is unkillable because you literally can't get your bullets to him. If you're on a melee run, that boss is extremely free money, which is kind of interesting. He's tough because you have to be in melee range, and he does have that kind of like conical attack that is a little bit spooky for melee, but all in all, if you can win that fight as melee, you're getting rich, dude. It's just a weird thing. I'll get some speed. Okay, what do we got? What is upgrading? I know the attacks, the cooldown's upgrading. Is that the cooldown? That's got to be the cooldown of the swing, though. Is it not? I don't know, man. I am confused. I feel like there's more to it than it's explaining, but it's hard to really tell. Don't really want more enemies. Evidenced by the last mini-boss. That's how more enemies would probably feel if we took too much of it. Could probably grab one, but I just don't feel like it. Like, is the benefit of this weapon supposed to be that it has a 50% melee scaling? I'm not sure. But, like, you compare this to how well wrench upgrades from a common turret into an explosive turret. That's a big deal. But I'm thinking it kind of just looks like attack speed. The fact that it gains no damage, like 3 damage up. The last potential thing is that it does scale off of percentage damage, which would be weird if the actual turrets or the drones themselves scaled off the percentage, because it'd be unlike anything else in the game so far. For science, 45. 45, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. 2 engineering at the end of the way. I do not like the speed down, but it is worth it. Yeah, whatever. I'll take a sad tomato. It also gets a, sure, take a bit of that. A little bit of that. Sad tomato also gets, a purple item out of the pool that we might not otherwise want. Trying to find, I guess, like, what would we want? I would say bandana if we had a bunch of, who's it, what's it's? We had a bunch of pumpkins, but we don't. Yeah, the scaling on this run is so bad. And it really just comes down to the fact that the scaling on this, this weapon is really bad. Whoop. Where a lot of weapons gain, you know, like, they upgrade in 3 directions at once sometimes. This is just like, yeah, I'll upgrade in 1 direction, kinda. I don't know if I'll be able to get in there. Yeah. Lord. I mean, we want improved tools. Excalibur? Honestly? Maybe. Okay. What am I missing? I know that the cooldown goes down, but that's almost it. It does 3 more damage. Yeah. It's an attack speed thing. I think it starts out really strong, and that's maybe that's why the dev wanted to make the upgrades not too crazy, because it starts out strong. But I think in that case, then it needs to start out weaker so that it has some room to get stronger. If that's the reasoning. Whoop. We're doing all right. It's fine wave clear and everything. I guess, like, if you're comparing it to other engineering runs, those do usually have some issues with clearing bosses. But yeah, I think it's mostly like a I don't know. It's like an optics thing. Seeing how little it upgrades feels terrible. We could get that, but I just need community support's good if I can find the other. Like, here's the thing. I probably shouldn't have ever upgraded these. I probably should have left these at common. I think I've wasted thousands of coins. Like, genuinely. But I'm going to keep going at this point because I feel obligated. Nope. Alright, so these should get knockback. They do indeed. Good. Could be a little bit rough with the turrets and all, but... I was just curious if it said what damage. So he's got a 1.0 scaling, which is pretty good. Alright. You know what'd be kind of fun with this mod in mind? If there was... I don't know what it would be, per se, but, like, some kind of character who just centered around orbitals. Like an elemental end engineering-based character that's centered around orbitals. Some kind of, like, I don't know, some kind of cosmic... Who's it, what's it? Astronomer? I don't know. I think there's some play in that idea somewhere. Whoop. That's a lot of crates. Hey, pumpkin, that's so nice. Spicy sauce, I'll take it. I don't really want to cap my speed at -4, but I'm going to do it because I'm crazy. Engineering, wandering bot. You can take fertilizer, I just don't feel like it. Summons a clone that moves around the player, copying 2 of your weapons. I mean, that sounds really fun. He doesn't get any drones! He doesn't get any drones! He's just walking around with the controller saying, I'm helping! He does not do anything! He's so bad! He doesn't know what to do! He's not hitting the darn soul! Oh, that was so disappointing. I thought he was going to at least have drones of his own. Are there more spawned around me? No? They just don't exist. Rip. Engineering for every elemental. Is it worth 111 when I don't have anything right now and I don't know if I will get any? Yes, I'll take it. Ah, bite me. Elites. Will we do it? I mean, I think it's going to be a little bit of a tougher wave for us here. If we couldn't kill the last elite, I would not say that we got, like, good damage scaling since then. Like, the only thing that could truly improve us in a noticeable way would be just a stupid amount of engineering or improved tools. Yeah, we're not killing this guy. We are not killing this guy. And my little clone ain't helping. He didn't even copy 2 legendary weapons. He couldn't have even done that. Just smack him with slightly better weapons. All right, I mean, we're scaling up a little bit from the ooh, there's a chance. Go, 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 go. Yes! I risked it all. Okay, now here's the thing. I can't take this. Projectiles pierce through 3 additional targets. I think this kills me. I think that kills me. It could be fun. I just needed more. 3% experience gain for every elemental damage you have. Get 6 elemental. It's not bad. It's also kind of late, though. It's too late. It's too late to be excited by it. Investments makes no sense this late. Olenki. Slashing turret sounds fun. Landmines. Metal detector. Just mostly for the actual engineering part there. I want to see the slashing turret. Ooh. Oh. It's pretty neat looking. Smack him silly. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, Pocket Factory, is that what it's called? Yeah, Pocket Factory is... It's such a good item. This run, it's like, yeah, I think the item is really fun. I like it a lot. If there is more scaling than just like the drones attack a little bit faster, I'm completely missing it. Maybe they're gaining more piercing, but that's unclear. And like I said, though, it's kind of optics because they're not bad. It's just not exciting because it doesn't feel like you're getting much stronger. Like, again, buying these probably makes no sense. This would... This is like, get 0, set your engineering to 0. That's funny. It's probably good, but again, sure. Don't matter. A lot of it don't matter here. Get him, little Olenki clone. Can we at least... We should be able to beat the boss. Because the fact that there are 2 enemies split in half works really to our favor on an engineering build. On top of the fact that it's going to be a little bit longer and thus, hopefully, Pocket Factory carries even more weight than it's already carrying as far as scaling goes. Yeah, 66 seconds left. They're halfway. This is a spot we actually can do a little bit of work. So that's nice. Okay. Sneak, sneak. Aw. Get him. Get him. Man, usually this one's not the last one left. Beat danger. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's unlocks for... What? Wait, that actually is? That was not a bug? Summons a walking companion that shoots enemies for... I mean, that's cool. How is it different than this? It just scales better. So that was a, that's a real thing. Okay. So there's Well-Rounded has an unlock. Chunky and Brawler have an unlock too. Okay. Interesting. Well, alas. So what do we learn about the drones? They are good. Like, they start off really good. The common version of them is very good. I think that as it currently stands, it's a huge waste of money to upgrade them past common, which is kind of sad. Like, you'd be better off using that money hyper-rolling for improved tools or some other like major, you know, if you don't get Pocket Factory, hyper-rolling for Pocket Factory, something like that. But, you know, it's a modded item. Maybe it'll get changed. Maybe it'll something like that. But it's good. It's good at common. And it's not better at legendary that much. Not noticeably enough to spend any reasonable amount of money on it. But it's a very cool item. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the little robot summons. I think all the tweaks to engineering in this mod are fun. I think they're cool. And I do want to see the clone gun as well. We'll probably check that out sometime soon-ish. But last, we'll probably go to the Glitched, who... The reason I didn't play with them today is because I would have picked that weapon, and we would have just not had the extra benefits for fun. Alas, though, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!